In one of the early chofs, by the Farbrengen of Leil Simchas Torah, the Farbrengen before Hakofes, a few of the Chassidim missed the Farbrengen. They Farbreng the whole day on Shmini Atzeres, and obviously they said a little bit too much L'chaim, and they missed that Farbrengen that night. Then, by the big Farbrengen of Simchas Torah, the Rebbe turned around to Rabbi Leibel and told Rabbi Leibel to repeat what it says in the Likutei Diburim, B'negeya Uchak Chossid. Now, in the Likutei Diburim, in the first Chelik, Daf Chovov, Omid Beis, it starts talking about Reb Kusia Lepler. And he tells the story that Reb Kusia Lepler once climbed up by the window of the Alter Rebbe and said to the Alter Rebbe, Hak mir ob dem linken Seid, could you cut off my left side, my Yetzer Hara? And the Alter Rebbe said something to him, and since then, he used to get a Gilui Eir. From time to time, used to shine into him a Gilui Eir. And the way it's explained in a different place from the Frierdiker Rebbe, and that's in the Igros Kodesh of the Frierdiker Rebbe, Chelik Dalet, page Tov Kuf Mem Beis. There he tells that this used to happen to him from time to time, and he used to call it like this. When the Gilui Eir came, he would call it Chossid Prishal, which means the Chossid came. And when it would leave him, he would say, Uchak Chossid. The Chossid escaped, the Chossid ran away. And he explains there that when that would come, he would start dancing. Whoever was there, he would dance with him. And he tells in Likutei Diburim that once he was in a place where there was nobody there but the person, the mailman or somebody from the post office, he started dancing with him. So the Lashon there is, Chossid Uchak. The Chossid ran away. So the Rebbe turned around to Rabbi Leibel and said, could you say over what it says in the Likutei Diburim about Chossid Uchak? But the truth is, like I said, this expression Chossid Uchak is not in Likutei Diburim actually. The Arum is there, but in the letter of the Frierdiker Rebbe, in Chelik Dalet of the Igros, page Tov Kuf Mem Beis, there it tells these words of Chossid Uchak. So the Rebbe told Rabbi Leibel to say it over. And Rabbi Leibel was standing there, and the Rebbe said, go up on the table and say it over. He got up, but he didn't say it. He was made like he doesn't know. So the Rebbe turned around to somebody else, and the Rebbe said he should say it. And that person also made that he doesn't know or didn't answer. Now, I don't know why they didn't say it, because the Taka didn't know, or because they didn't feel comfortable in front of the Rebbe, speaking in front of the Rebbe in public. But he also made that. And to the other person, the Rebbe said a sharfen word, I don't remember exactly the Lashon, something like, if I remember correctly, you don't even have that enough bittel to say, but they didn't say. Then the Rebbe turned around, and it was already closer to the second half of the Farbrengen, and Motzi Yontif, even people who didn't live in Brooklyn and lived in other cities around New York would come to the Farbrengen. They would take the car right after Yontif and come there and get to the Farbrengen in the middle. So one of them was Reb Schollenberg Gordon, who lived in Newark, and he would also do that, come to right after Yontif, leave the house and come to the Farbrengen. So the Rebbe said at this point, "Who is Schollenberg Gordon? Where is Schollenberg Gordon?" And they found him. He was there, and he came up closer to the Rebbe. He got up on the table, and the Rebbe said to him, "Bizokt avdira du bizboki in Likutei Diburim." They say about you that you're clear, you know clearly, you remember Likutei Diburim. Can you say over the story of Uchak Chossid, which means it's the story that the Chossid ran away? And he also, L'chatchila, did not want to say, but the Rebbe looked at him and he said, "No, say what the story is." So he did say the story, B'kitzer, of Uchak Chossid, and the Rebbe said, L'chaim to him, Chaim v'livrocho, and then the Rebbe continued with the Farbrengen.